Hey guys, this is a new series I want to try out where I can make shorter videos dedicated to a specific subject. Sometimes with guests, some formal, others informal. A rehearsed commentary of sorts. Today, I want to talk about Pikmin, specifically the Forest Navel. This level used to scare me as a child, but now it is my favorite stage of all the ones in the series. But what makes it so great? To start this, let's go to the beginning, right when you unlock the stage on the map. In the window box, you see this dark area with bits of water and even fire. Already, this area looks much different from the previous stages. Upon entering the area, you only see the name of the level until the guitar gently starts playing, followed by the sound of the onions landing. As you step out onto the landing site, you ask yourself, where to first? Well, that's quite the question because you can literally go anywhere first. Let's take a good look at the map here. The landing site is on top of a big hill. There are very little obstacles blocking your path down. Upon landing, you can easily run down from the landing site to just about any part of the level. You can quickly take care of the fiery blowhogs on the beach, or go and kill the puffstool. Of course, what most people do is go and get the blue Pikmin. Once you have the blues, you have the option to go anywhere on the map. All the puzzles can be solved and nothing is holding you back because water is a hazard. In this level, you can go anywhere pretty easily. Getting back up to the landing site is the difficult part. When you first land, there is only one option to getting back up to your base. This is a very long route for carrying any ship part. This is where the second great part of the Forest Navel kicks in, shortcuts. There are a ton of stick bridges, bramble gates, and stone gates that can be cleared in this level. Some of them aren't really worth bothering with, but quite a few are crucial to clearing this area in a quick amount of time. Simply leveling 2 stone walls and building 2 stick bridges can reduce the time a part is needed to be carried by about half. This is the best part of the Forest Navel. From the start, you aren't limited to any of the ship parts with the exception of the puzzle that lies right before them, and when retrieving them, you don't actually have to create the shortcuts. Compare that to the Forest of Hope, where in order to get several ship parts, you have to clear a number of obstacles to get to that part. Creating the shortcuts gives that satisfaction of opening a pathway and having the Pikmin follow the quicker route. It makes you feel as if you actually did something, and it wasn't just the Pikmin who brought the ship part back. The last thing that makes this level great is the aesthetics and enemies. This level is essentially a cave. It's dark, it's got moss on the landing site, and even a bunch of stalagmites. In general, it looks pretty cool. The area has the hill on which you land, some pools of water to the north, a beach and lake to the south, a cliff and island to the east, and 2 dark arenas to the southwest. There are 2 pipes housing bomb rocks throughout the map, and even a Ramune bottle in the lake by the beach. The farther you get from the landing site, the darker it gets, and this level reflects that. You've got fiery blowhogs who shoot bright red fire, pale wollywogs who are devoid of sunlight, the beady longlegs completely missing eyes, and the anomaly, the puffstool, who sits in his dark arena with the common glow caps providing a dim blue light. Not to mention the puffstool can turn your Pikmin into mushroom Pikmin, which is the only time in the series where the Pikmin directly become enemies of yours in-game. There's even the breadbug who wanders around the map trying to steal pellets from you. I love the enemies that appear here. The fiery blowhogs are one of my favorite common enemies, the beady longlegs is a fun fight, and the puffstool only appears in this area and in this game alone. It's also fun to battle the breadbug for the pellets and have him fall into your trap. The music in this level puts the finishing touch. It's got a slight sinister feel to it and adds to the mysteriousness of the level, with the sunset version feeling even more desolate. Exploring the level to this music makes it feel almost empty, like the level is just very lonely to be in. It fits the dark design of the level well. The Forest Navel is the perfect example of what a Pikmin level should be. It's large and open, which is why I think Pikmin 3's levels aren't nearly as good. The Forest Navel offers many different ways to approach the level from the start. There are multiple strategies you can come up with and you aren't limited to the landing site upon your first landing. From the openness to the shortcuts and layout, this level has huge replayability and never seems to get stale. The only really bad thing about this level is the possibility of the Lieber glitch, which can set you back pretty significantly. Other than that, the Forest Navel is a great area. It does everything well, isn't overbearingly large or long, and is in my opinion, the coolest looking stage in the series. That's it for today, but what do you think of the Forest Navel? Do you think there's a better Pikmin level, or that I raised this one higher than it needed to be? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. See you next time!